project that I gave members of the Event Craft Academy reception, and the target was to make a headband for a client that I can sell for 500. Actually, a client met me and she needs a headband for 500 naira. That's less than $1. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing today, and I'll be explaining how I arrived at that. So the first thing I have done is I have sewn this band. It's for her little girl. I'm looking for safety pins so I can turn it the other way. Okay, now this band is for 2-year-old and 4-year-old. I've sewn one already, so I'm doing the next one. So this is 23. No, I needed less than that, so I'm going to cut it at 19 because for a child of it stretches. So for a child of 2 years, between 18 to 20, so that's fine. If I cut it here, it will still stretch. Okay, so I'm going to cut it at 19. By the time I sew it, it will reach 18. So I cut it. So you actually need 18, and this is 2 inches. That's 4 inches. Remember, I have folded it, so that's 4 inches by 18 is what you need. Now this is shining poly. Okay, and shining poly, the cost of shining poly is 1,700. And let me open my book too, where I did the calculation. Okay, so 1.7 for a yard, that's 36 inches. So if I divide 1.7 by 36, that will give me 48. Okay, and I used, oh, I made a mistake here. I used 4 inches and I put 48. 4 inches. So where is my bio? Okay, so if I used 4 inches, I put 2 instead of that, so that gives me, if I multiply it, that's 192. 192 divided by 3, that will give me around 64, not 32. So that's 64 naira already gone. Okay, and I've done the design already, but let's be going. Let me move this a bit out. I hope it's not disturbing us. Okay, so the quickest way to turn your cloth. Thank God it didn't open while it was inside. That would have been a longer route. Okay, so now I'll be explaining some things further down the line. Now this is going to be inside. This is going to be the inside part. This is going to be the outside. So, and I want the sewing will be covered, so there's no need to turn it this way. If you turn it this way and sew, it means that's what will be seen underneath, but you want it plain underneath, so you turn it this way like this, and you're going to sew. So I would sew it with black thread. Okay, and it's running stitches I'm using, and I'm going to sew it again, squeezing it. I don't want it stretched. I'm going to squeeze in it. Okay, so that's it. So our band is ready. So the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to be taking this veil. Okay, she wants it black and red. So I'm going to be taking this veil and I'm going to be cutting 6 inches by the length. The length is 60. Now, no, 12 inches, sorry, by the length. And a veil actually goes for, a yard of a veil goes for 350. So if I'm doing 12 inches by the full length, it means that I'm actually doing 1/3 of the material. So that means 350 divided by 3 is 116. So that's the amount I'm spending on this. So let's get out by 12. I've already cut out the first one as I told you, and this is the easiest way to cut a veil. If you measure from here, okay, I'm going to be measuring in because I'm not so sure it's so straight at the long run. So measure here and here. That has given me my 12. So what I'm going to do, I cut here, I cut here, I fold it like this, and I cut, and I cut, fold, so I'm going to go off camera and cut the remaining parts. I've shown you how to cut the veil. I'm done. So the next thing you want to do is to fold it into two like so. If some parts are not so straight, they would align. Okay, then I fold it again. Then I fold it again. So now I'm going to be cutting a curve like this. You can trace it out if you want, or you just cut yourself like that. But this is what I want. Curve and the curve. Okay. So that's the same thing I'm going to do here. Can trace it again. So you have curve here and a curve here. So you can open it up. Then what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to fold it into two again, like this. From here, take my needle and thread, and I'm going to begin sewing running stitches all the way down. So I'm going to go off camera and finish it, and I'll come back to show you what next. So I'm done with my running stitches, so I'm going to squeeze it and take it, so it's to this part here. Now you check if you have the ones that are smaller, let it be inside, not at the back. Okay, that's the part that is the shorter end if it happens like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go like this and then hold it tight, hold it like this, and I'm going to start sewing it together. When that's done, what you're going to do is you're going to start opening it up, separating the layers. You have to take your time actually. So let me continue off camera and I'll get back to you what I've done. So if you happen to see some edges looking way off, you can just like follow it up and give it a wix a little bit. So I can now take this and put this on top. And I'm going to sew it, collecting the black, using it to cover up this part here. Okay, so I can knot it now. So how do I bring it back up? Okay, so another thing, this now, the total price of this is 64 plus 116, that's 180. Okay, so thread, the thread, okay, let's make it 200. So if you did the sewing yourself, fine, it's okay, you can add what I'm going to add. But if you did probably the sewing, this you have to take it to a tailor to do this, you might take 100 from you, and that would be 280, so you stop at that. But if you did the sewing yourself, you can as well proceed and add just some little dashes to this. So we can say that this is bringing it to 250, so to speak. So I'm having this, this is a thick fishing line, very thick fishing line that stands. If you have watched some of my videos, I think, if you've watched where we make beaded antenna, that's what I'm going to do now. to make beaded antenna. It's the stand, so I'm going to be making use of 6 of this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 9 rather. So that's it. Then with this, so just to put, I'm not putting much because of course we're selling at 500. So I need to replace this glue. It's finishing, or has finished. Oh, it dried up. Can use your needle to do that one. Okay. Let me see. So let me do the remaining, then I'll get back to show you how I put it. So you want to get your mannequin head so that you know where you're placing it. Okay, so these are the antenna.